Neuroanatomy tutorial presented by the S.A. Charles A.B. with reference Atlas of Neuroanatomy and Physiology by Frank H. Netter, John Craig, and James Perkins. Hello, in this tutorial we are going to see the glossopharyngeal nerve. The glossopharyngeal nerve is both spinal and motor in origin and is also having some fibers, for some parasympathetic fibers. So now these are the different nuclei of the glossopharyngeal nerve. So we have the nucleus ambiguus here. We have this part here is going to be called the inferior salivatory nucleus. The inferior salivatory nucleus is the portion which is going to give the parasympathetic supply. Now the solitary tract, nucleus is a portion which is involved with the taste of the posterior one-third of the tongue. And the spinal tract and spinal nerve, so the trigeminal nerve, which is not involved with the glossopharyngeal nerve. So from here, these are all the origins of the glossopharyngeal nerve. So the glossopharyngeal nerve passes here. It's going to give these two ganglia, since it has a sensory component. You have a superior and the inferior ganglia of the glossopharyngeal nerve. All of them are going to pass in the jugular foramen. So you have this. Now it's going to give one of its nerves here up, and this nerve is going to be called the tympanic nerve. The tympanic nerve is going to go to the tympanic muscle. So you have the tympanic muscle there. It's going to control at the level of the marriage. So it's going to give one of the tympanic nerve going to the tympanic muscle of the ear. You have a tympanic cavity plexus, which is going to supply sensory portion to that part here. You have the stylomastoid foramen. It's going to pass now into the stylomastoid foramen and give another part now to the otic ganglion, and to the otic ganglion the oiclotemporal nerve is going to continue with that. So it's going to give now another one, the parasympathetic supply, which is coming via the inferior salivatory nucleus, is going to pass now via this fiber, and this fiber now is going to be called the lesser petrosal nerve. This lesser petrosal nerve now is going to give now the parasympathetic ganglia, which is going to be the otic ganglia, and which is going to be hitchhiked. The fiber from otic ganglia are going to be hitchhiked by trigeminal nerve to the parotid gland. Now we have this other one here. This other one here, we are going to continue now with the inferior portion of inferior ganglia of the glossopharyngeal nerve. This portion here continues. Is now going to give one fiber here. One fiber here is going to be going to the stylopharyngeus muscle. We have the stylopharyngeus muscle, one of the vertical muscle of the pharynx. We have the stylopharyngeus muscle, which is given by the pharyngeal nerve. So now the pharyngeal nerve is also going to form this plexus here. So this plexus of sensation at the level of the pharynx is going to be due to the pharyngeal nerve, to the glossopharyngeal nerve, and that's the pharyngeal plexus. So you see that the glossopharyngeal nerve, from its name, you see that it's formed the glossopharyngeal plexus. It also forms another plexus here, the tympanic plexus. So we have one plexus here which is going to supply take sensation from the pharyngeal cavity, the glossopharyngeal plexus. So now it's going to give also another nerve sensation to the pharyngotympanic tube and the pharyngeal opening. So the OGT tube, and you have this. So you have the tympanic plexus here at this level. So we have all this. So now these are the main muscles that are involved. The glossopharyngeal nerve is also going to give one of its sensation now to the chemotactic portion of the carotid sinus, and also going to give also for baroreceptor portion of the carotid sinus. So we have the glossopharyngeal nerve which gives here to the carotid sinus. In the carotid body, the glossopharyngeal nerve is the only one which is going to supply the carotid body. So this carotid body here, and in the carotid sinus is both the glossopharyngeal nerve and the vagus nerve which are supplying at the level of the carotid sinus. So now taking sensation also but this sensation now, it is autonomic sensation, but it is no more somatic sensation. So this is going to take this autonomic sensation and also going to direct to all through this tract. So we have this sensation which are going to be directed. So all these are the different portions of the pharyngeal nerve. So we also have this last portion. This part here is now going to be instead via the vagus nerve. So you see that the tympanic plexus also come with the vagus nerve. So both the glossopharyngeal nerve and the vagus nerve combine to form the tympanic plexus. So from here we've seen all mainly the different parts of the glossopharyngeal nerve, and you can say thanks for your kind attention. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for Science Makers. Thank you.